I'm tilted on that one right there, boys. Fucking crazy ass volatility spike just raped me, and now it's trading above. So I'm gonna call it. That is some fucking bullshit. What's going on, YouTube? It's Payout Pete here, back with another trade review. Jumping into the high time frame, this morning's price action, we peaked below this LVN here at around 280 on the high time frame. Peaked below it and started bidding right back above it, and I started to look for longs as we couldn't trade in this node anymore. Once we got into this node, I was looking to go for longs, which I did try 3 times, and see how it played out on the 5-minute time frame. Not very good. My first long attempt of the day was we ripped up through the LVN and just started building higher. There was a slight pullback for the first time, so I got a little bit eager. The tape at the time was still ask was still being traded very aggressively on the tape, and then eventually it folded and we fell under when the tape started ripping and they were slamming the bid. I'll live with this trade here, this first trade of the day. I got in before this doji formed, and once it did form, I liked where I could risk. I risked the candle, which was right about there. Got stopped out. That's fine. Comes into my zone which is where I should have really waited for it. That's typically how I should be trading, but sometimes you get eager and you jump the gun early. We reached the zone, we bid out of it, so I was looking for a higher low long. I get my higher low long after this volatility spike right here. See this massive dip, and then the follow through came, and when they made a new low on this 15-second, there was no continuation. We bid right back above it, so I longed it. But the reason I scratched out on this trade was I sat in it for about a minute and it was still at my entry. Granted, it's slow pace, it is a holiday. I don't know, I just got shaken out of it because I didn't like how there was pretty much no volume. There was no follow through from this sweep. Sure enough, literally right after I flatten, the market rips up like 5-6 points and then continues to my TP, which was other side of this distribution at around like 328. I was trying to scalp the other side of this range. And the last trade of the day for me was literally the same idea as the first, but how it happened was actually pretty brutal. The market came back into this LVN here, or this taper area, and then immediately started bidding higher. So I was looking for a pullback right here at the beginning of this distribution to take it to the other side. Same idea. There was a volatility spike at 755 candle. The open of the candle ripped down and tagged my entry, stopped me out, and closed back at the highs. At that point, I did not look for re-entry because I was already pretty tilted at what just happened. It was literally a 1-second sort of slam down and reversal. And then the market just ripped up. Now it's about 70 points from my entry. That would have been the long of the day right there after we formed a higher low, higher low, higher low. Sort of like a wedge, and then it broke out. So that's pretty much it for me, boys. Stay for the rest of the video if you want to see how those trades played out live. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys on the next one. last attempt here long.